Hey y'all, I'm Wilson. Welcome to my little shop. I'm just gonna do a quick little kind of a shop update video, and I got a little extra something for you at the end of it here. But I'm gonna show you what I got going on. I got some personal projects, I got some work projects, I got some shop projects. Hopefully, damn, I'm getting all tongue tied here. Y'all excuse me there. Hopefully, if everything goes right, I'm gonna get that wall, that back wall, rebuilt next week. Maybe. I might at least be able to get a start on this end where I've got it all missing there. But anyway, I'm gonna show you what I got going on in here. I'm gonna put you up on my little camera stand. Got a little cabinet right there I gotta get painted. I gotta get that thing sanded and painted tomorrow. I got my other stuff over here. I'm gonna try to talk up. My last video, I was going back over it, and I noticed that every time I turned my head, it was getting kind of hard to hear. So I'm gonna try to look at the camera more so I can maybe be a little more legible. But anyway, it is what it is. I'm just having a little fun. Not really nothing serious here. I didn't think I'd get anybody watching, but so far I've got 428 subscribers. So as long as people keep subscribing, hell, I'm gonna keep jumping in here and doing this shit. Anyway, last video I was doing on my process for putting this top together. This is a little top for a bookcase. I just got it glued up and put together. And what it is 1/4-inch strips of wood. This is reclaimed ponderosa pine. This was some old pine hardwood paneling, actual board paneling inside somebody's house here. I don't know exactly what you call it. It's tongue groove bead board paneling. But anyway, it was a house that was built probably early 70s, late 60s. So this tree was probably cut down before I was born, actually. So a buddy of mine gave the wood to me. He was remodeling his house, and what it is 1/4-inch strips. I just laminated it to a piece of 3/4 plywood. I've got a board top and bottom screwed together to hold it down tight so it don't buckle on me when I was clamping it. And then I just got it clamped up on there. The glue's drying right now. I'm probably going to let it sit till tomorrow before I take the clamps off. And when I do take them off, that's the glue I'm using right there. Just a water-based glue. So when I do take them off, I'm going to let that thing sit for probably about a week before I even mess with it, just to let the water from that glue dry out of there. Because when I laminated it on there, I covered it pretty good and thick. But anyway, I got that. Got a little door I'm fixing over here. It's a MDF one-piece door. This is not one of my doors. This is off a job. I just got to get it fixed for the people. The installers ended up chipping a little corner, about 3/8 of an inch in, just not even an 1/8 inch down, 1/16 inch down or so. It just chipped out into the MDF. So what I did was just took a little bitty drill bit right here. I took that, and on the corner where it was chipped out, I took and I drilled. I made sure I got a hole actually into the corner here. I got about 5 holes actually drilled in that one little spot. Then you can just see I bondoed it, I overfilled it, let it go over it, and then I'm gonna take me a little sanding block. Right here. Just wrap a piece of sandpaper around a piece of wood. I'm gonna take that, flatten it out, flatten it out real good, then I can take my orbital, sand it on down again, reprime it, repaint it, get it back out to the job and be done with it. So I got that. I just got done doing some videos on a hood that I did last week. I thought the videos turned out pretty good. I noticed that I was saying the same thing over again a couple of different times. But like I say, I'm just playing around. Videos are kind of fun for me because I don't have anybody in the shop with me right now. I'm used to working with a few people. I'm really used to having a helper. Usually every shop I'm in, no matter what, they always put the new guys with me. They get a new guy in, they'll send him with me because they know I'll be able to work him a day or two and come back and tell him if he's worth keeping or whatever. But anyway, I've always got new guys with me, teaching new guys. I've been training guys for years. And that's one of the reasons I like to do the videos. I'm getting kind of old, so I want to pass some stuff down. I want to have a little fun while I'm doing it too. But like I say, I've trained a bunch of guys, and it's amazing. It's amazing what they pick up that you don't really expect. And I had one guy, I trained him for a while. Of course, you never train somebody completely, you know. You're just one of the people that's adding into their training, because there's all kind of people that add into it. But anyway, he was my helper. I was installing. He was my installer's helper. I moved up to running the shop, and he went from being a helper to actually being the installer. I was real proud of him. He did real good. He was one of the ones that actually learned and did what he was told. You know, he listened and did what he was told. That's kind of rare. That's kind of rare sometimes, but like I say, it's amazing. It's amazing the stuff that they pick up. You know, years later, after he had already moved on from that to something else, I see him again, and the one thing this joker remembers out of everything that I've taught him, the one thing that he damn remembers is me teaching him how to sharpen a pencil. And I'm going to teach y'all the way I sharpen a pencil, just because he remembered it and was so adamant about it. He comes up to me, I didn't even hardly remember it, you know. He comes up to me one day and he's got a damn pencil and he's just cussing. He's one of them, he'll get hot. Something goes wrong and he'll get hot. He'll want to cuss it, throw it, do whatever. He's got his pencil, he's got his pocket knife, and he knows to keep it sharp, all that shit. He's whacking at it, and he say, every time I try to sharpen this damn pencil, the son of a bitch breaks. And I tell him, look man, hold on. And actually, the way he says it is, I told him, hey, look here, dumbass. And I might have said that, I don't know. But anyway, I told him, look here, man, look, you're hacking at the damn pencil. You can't sit there and hack at it. You don't move the knife, you move the pencil. You take your pencil, you take your knife, you put your thumb on the back side of the knife, you got your pencil in your fingers, and you're not cutting it with the knife, you're taking and moving the pencil. And that's all you got to do. You take and move that pencil, get a feel for it. You might break the tip a couple of times there, but just get a feel for it. You move the pencil, you're not hacking at it with the knife. You know, and that's the thing that got me. The one thing that he could have told me that he remembered more than anything, and he remembers me telling him, hey dumbass, this is how you sharpen a pencil. But anyway, like I say, I'm real proud of him. He went on from being a helper installing to actually running the shop a few years later, laying out cabinets and doing all that shit. He's doing real good. He's a great guy. But anyway, I'm just running my mouth here. Like I say, I'm just having a little fun. I was looking at the last videos I was doing, and good Lord, I noticed I am getting old and fat and big old bald spot popping up on the top of my damn head. I used to have a 4 head and now I got a damn 5 head. But anyway, y'all have a good one. I'm going to shut this one down and I will see you on the next one.